Is there such a thing as human nature, or is that just a conventional idea? In ancient Greek philosophy, investigation of nature actually begins with a reflection on change. Realities around us are constantly changing. So, from this observation, Heraclitus postulated that there is nothing constant in the world. Everything is in flux. You cannot step in the same river twice. Therefore, we cannot talk about there being stable natures or properties of things. Continuity is only apparent, and the notion of nature is merely conventional. From the opposite vantage point, Parmenides unabashedly denied that there is any real change happening in the world. On this view, what we call change in the world is just illusory. The ultimate bedrock of reality is unchanging and static. This view also seems to make the various natural things around us unreal, since they are all subject to change. Now, against both these extreme positions, Aristotle argued both that there is real change in the world against Parmenides, since it's something obvious to our senses, but also that there's continuity in things that are subject to change against Heraclitus. In the things that were before, there persist the things that are now. This is where you start to get the idea of an essence or nature of a thing, that which endures amidst the change, that which is in that which was. So there are constants that remain. Think about an adolescent human being that used to be a baby. That baby used to be an embryo. And then you look at that same human being 10 years later and it's an adult, or then later and it's an older person. But there's something that remains in and through all of that, and it's more than just the name of the thing, it's the nature of the thing. The natural kind as a principle of continuity and development. Aristotle describes nature as a principle or cause of motion and rest in that to which the nature, belongs, primarily and per se. That means the nature is the thing that endures, but also the thing that helps organize all the change happening in the thing. Because things have nature, we can rely upon them to act in predictable and identifiable ways. And that's the basis of science, as well as common sense. It's partly for this reason that certain features of the intelligible universe are described in terms of laws of nature. Namely, things operate with a kind of persistence because of the type of thing that they are. So though some natural things may fail to achieve their perfection or to act in a way that accords with their perfection, yet we can basically rely upon things to act in predictable and stable ways, always or for the most part. This metaphysical observation lays the groundwork for the natural law. There's a law at work in nature which inclines unto flourishing or perfection. It's very evident in animals. Animals seek their own good through nutrition, growth, and reproduction. Those are predictable features of their nature, and they allow us to organize our knowledge according to stable laws of nature. And in the rational animal, there are operations of intellect and will, of human beings who seek their own good through life and society, through virtuous friendships, and the search for the truth. Nature gives rise to inclinations, and from these natural inclinations we can begin to seek the basis for the precepts of the natural law, ethical norms that allow human beings to tend to the proper good of man. For readings, podcasts, and more videos like this, go to Aquinas101.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for one of our free video courses on Aquinas. And don't forget to like and share with your friends, because it matters what you think.